Welcome back to Quickly Explaining the Books in the Bible. And with 66 chapters and 1,292 verses, Isaiah is the 23rd book in the Bible. And Isaiah is a prophetic book that spans around the concept of judgment and hope. It begins with warnings of God's judgment on Judah and surrounding nations for sin and injustice. Yet it also contains a profound message of hope, especially the promise of a coming Messiah who will bring peace, justice, and salvation. The book moves from condemnation to consolation, showing God's plan for ultimate redemption. When the authorship is primarily Isaiah, who is the son of Amos, a prophet active in Judah around 740 to 680 BC. So the main theme of Isaiah is the idea of judgment and redemption. It also highlights God's holiness, justice, and mercy upon his people. And lastly, really encapsulates and foreshadows the coming of a messianic king who is also known as Jesus. And he is the ultimate restoration and reconciliation of God's people. Some notable events, people, and verses is Isaiah's vision of God's throne, where he says, "Here I am, send me." The prophecies of the Messiah, where "For unto us a child is born" in Isaiah 9:6, or "He was pierced for our transgressions," Isaiah 53, which is a direct prophecy of Jesus' suffering on the cross. Also, Isaiah shows King Hezekiah's prayer and healing, and also powerful images of future peace, shown in Isaiah 2:4. Why is Isaiah essential today? Well, Isaiah bridges the Old and New Testaments together, which is extremely unique. Isaiah is quoted over 60 times in the New Testament, especially in the Gospels. It also deepens our understanding of who Jesus is. It vividly foretells the life, suffering, and reign of Christ centuries before his birth. This is unheard of. It also calls us as readers to justice and holiness. Isaiah critiques empty religion and calls for people to have a genuine righteous heart and compassion in the Lord. It also speaks hope in dark times, where Isaiah offers comfort and strength when we face personal or national level crises. The final thought of reading Isaiah is so important because it gives us a clear picture of God's character, of his plans, and his ultimate hope of salvation. It challenges us to live faithfully and points powerfully to Jesus as the fulfillment for God's promises. For modern readers, Isaiah connects ancient prophecy with current faith, making it a cornerstone of biblical understanding. That's quickly explaining the books in the Bible, Isaiah. I'll see you in the next one.